Hello, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Um, we are about to start our live session with Dr. Debo of Active DT, and he's going to be talking to us about what Active DT is and how it can help us as small business owners. I really hope that you stick around for this very quick session. It's going to be a 10-15 minute session just to talk about how technology is such a good enabler for small businesses and how it can also help you boost your systems and processes, and of course make it easier for you to be able to deliver to your customers. So efficiency is the key word here. I'm just waiting for Dr. Debo to come online, and then I would have him talk to you all about it. But I think one of the things that really stands out for me when it comes to Active DT is the fact that they're looking at this holistically. So it's not just about giving you a free training. They're also looking at giving you like some sort of mentorship and also access to free resources that would help you grow your business. So once Dr. Debo is online, we would start the conversation. Hello,
Hello.
Dr. Debo.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
How
Farida.
are you doing today?
I'm all right. I'm good. How are
Good,
you
good, good.
doing
Good
too?
to
Good
see
to
you.
see you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jane here. So
Yeah.
I was just making the opener by saying that one of the things that I love about the program that you are hosting is that it has quite a holistic approach. So it's not just about giving a free training. It's also about really understanding how you can help in all ramifications. So not just trainings, not just mentorship, but also access to free resources. And for me, like the difference with what you are doing is the fact that it's data driven. So can you share with, those people that do not know anything about Active DT, can you tell us what Active DT is?
Okay, so Active DT, it's a word we coined from um, uh, pandemic motivated digital transformation. Okay, but the idea it's not essentially because of the pandemic. The only thing is that the pandemic has really made us to see how technology could help us enhance businesses, not just businesses alone, but every aspect of
Yeah.
our lives. All right. But the approach that we are taking, all right, so this Active DT is just a concept, a program, a project, an idea that is meant to help small businesses, entrepreneurs, founders to be able to leverage technology. And I'm careful here to push forward technology as the first thing because yes, technology is an enabler, but it's enabling something. So it means that we need to understand exactly where the shoe pinches from the perspective of the small businesses. So I'm not just going to say that technology is the solution. We want to understand these small businesses, want to understand the entrepreneurs, want to understand the founders to know what exactly are these problems. Some of them we know, but then, or some of them we think we know. But we want to ask them what the problems are. And then together, collaboratively, we can begin to find solutions to some of these problems. Yeah, some of the problems might be environmental, can be cultural, can be political, So we've got a lot of issues. But we feel that there are some of these issues that we can solve, and they are not as difficult as we think they are. So Active DT is just a way of breaking down that buzzword digital transformation, bring it down, at the level of individual, at the level of small businesses. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what Active DT is
interesting.
about.
So you mentioned something that really, caught my attention, which is you saying that it's not about just pushing technology forward. Fine,
Yeah.
technology is an enabler, but there is more to it. And you brought up something important, which is when people talk about the problems of small businesses, they don't talk about the political aspect, they don't talk about the economic, aspect, the socio-economic aspect, especially, and also being in the fact that we're living in a pandemic. So what are the benefits, for a small business owner to choose to be a part of this program that you have?
Okay, so what we've done, I mean, because we carefully planned this, all right,
Mm-hmm.
and we found that small businesses are also able to help small businesses, and this is what I mean. There are
Mm-hmm.
small businesses that operate and that their business is to use technology, to help other small businesses to leverage technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And some of these businesses, some of them are not even in Nigeria. All right. So what
Yeah.
we've done is to collaborate with some of these small businesses,
Mm-hmm.
across the globe, if you permit me to use that word. Some of them also in Nigeria to see
Mm-hmm.
how they can be helpful. So it's not just about me. Okay, so what we're
Yeah.
trying to do is put out some form of registration form outside there. It looks like more like a survey. And then when you go through that, when you complete that, we'll evaluate it. And then based on those feedback, we'll know how to engage you. We'll know the kind of partner that we can speak to, and then we can
Mm-hmm.
draw from their experience. Okay, for instance, we've got someone from Netherlands that is into
Yeah.
3D printing, and I
Mm-hmm.
think this can help small businesses that are into what's it called now, some form of manufacturing, to
Mm-hmm.
make use of 3D printing technology, instead of printing, some for instance, some businesses may not be able to print. Okay, so they need numbers to be able to print volumes, all right? But
Mm-hmm.
then, or to be able to manufacture volumes. But
Yeah.
3D printing allows you to manufacture in bits, something like just in time. You just
Mm-hmm.
manufacture, you create what you want, and then, so that's just an example. We also have another small business that is into providing some of scalable solutions, that put in perspective payments, inventory management, and all that,
Yeah.
everything together in a combo, so you can have all this together. I'm not pushing this technology. I'm just saying that we've got some partners that are willing to help us. All right. So those are
Yeah.
some of the advantages that you're going to get when you are part of us. So you have some form of training, and then we'll have some form of support. We're also looking at
Mm-hmm.
providing active mentoring, okay? And these are
Mm-hmm. Okay.
specifying measurable, deliverable outcomes within a specific time to say, okay, these are the things we want you to do within specific period of time. And then you go do it, and then we measure, how that impact on your business. So again, it's really a journey. And I think this is just going to be the first phase of that journey.
Oh, amazing, amazing. And I love the fact that you say active mentoring, because I think one of the things, I feel like the word mentorship or mentoring has been overused and sort of abused, because all of a sudden there's this conversation around you need a mentor to grow, you need a mentor to, get to where you want to get to. And then all of people are just grabbing at mentors. I want you to be my mentor. I want you to be my mentor. So I love that there's going to be a measurement and there's a structure to what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So one of the questions I want to ask you now is like, if I'm listening to this as someone that doesn't know anything about activity and I've heard everything that you've said, how would I know if I fit into the criteria of the type of people you're looking for? So more or less what I'm saying is, who is Active DT for?
Okay, so active DT essentially is for so our persona or people that we're looking at are small
Mm-hmm.
businesses that are just starting, small
Mm-hmm.
businesses that are struggling, small businesses that don't have structure, and they are looking at putting in structure or enhancing their structure using
Mm-hmm.
technology. These are small businesses with maybe two main businesses, between 2 to 10 really, and then
Mm-hmm.
they've been existing for 0 to about 5 years or 10 years. These are the
Okay.
people that we think that will be able to impact more, because you have the capability to scale easily, at that
Yeah.
level, when you
Yeah.
compare to someone that is already a business that is employed about 20, 50, 100 people already, you know. So those smaller businesses, they are agile. They can easily make changes, and then they can easily scale and grow. So those are the specific people that we are looking at. And this is not limited to a particular industry, whether you're in construction or you're in agri or you are in fashion or you're in entertainment or you are in IT, wherever you are. We think that there are a few things that we can do to help you.
Okay, but do you need them to be tech-enabled or technology-driven businesses, or
No.
any type of business?
No. You don't have to be tech-enabled. So the idea again is, if we're able to profile you when you complete that initial form, all right, then we'll know what the problems are, and then we can provide those preliminary knowledge that you need. Again, you see, this digital transformation is a buzzword. Some people are already doing it already, and they don't even know. You know, so the idea is just to make it a little bit more clearer, and just pick you from wherever you are, whether you are at the end, you are at the beginning, you are at the middle. We meet you where you are, and then we offer some help. Yeah.
Okay, great. So you brought up something that I wanted to ask, which is it anyone that fills the form that has access to this help, or is it just like a selected number of people that you're going to be working with for this first phase?
Okay, so what we intend to do, again, it depends a little bit on the kind of so depending on the number of people we are able to reach out to, we're looking at doing this in two phases. So the first is that we're going to train, and then we're going to select a limited number of people where we're going to mentor. So again, if I'm going to answer your question directly, it means that we may not be able to handle everyone at the same time, okay? But completing that form or completing the survey just means that you have a chance, you know, to be part of this interesting initiative. Yeah. So, and you never can tell. That information that you need might just be waiting for you in one of our sessions.
True. Very true. All right, Dr. Debo, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you,
I'm just going to leave the floor open for anyone that has questions. If there are no questions, then we'll close in the next 2 minutes.
Oh, all right.
Then you can also share with us, where would people get the form to fill?
Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm on the Active DT.
I think you're using your personal page.
Oh my goodness! I thought.
You're using the personal page.
Oh, I thought I was on Active DT. Oh my goodness!
So I can put it in here. Active DT, right?
Yeah, activedt active-dt.com. So when you go there, you'll be able to go into you see a registration button there, and then you can register. Okay.
So is it on your page as well? Is it on the Active DT page?
Yeah, so it's on the Active DT page. So the Active DT handle too is there. Yeah, that's active_DT. Yeah. So you can register in there as well. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much for spending some time with us, Dr. Debo. I look forward to having more of these sessions, and I hope that this clarifies for some people. You know, anyone that is interested in this, I hope it clarifies.
Yeah, and that's the I think Active DT just posted the link now. Well, thank you so much. That was been an error on my part. I thought I'm logged on to Active DT.
All right, Dr. Debo, enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, thank you so much, Farida. I appreciate this. Thanks for having me. All right, take care.
You too. Bye for now.